Hello and a very warm welcome. Wow, I've just seen the F1 2020 game trailer for my team. I'm absolutely fired up for this game and I cannot wait for it to come out. We've seen mixed dates. I think it is confirmed now, July the 10th. We've had 7th, 8th, 9th, but I'm buzzing. For me, one aspect they have to get right this year is online gameplay. Online, the lobby. When there's 20 people playing online, the game cannot handle a lot of people. If you've got people from UK, Spain, India, France, for example, it just can't cope. Lags like crazy. But I'm absolutely buzzing with what I just watched. We got a new feature this year. My team. You can basically choose your own team. You can call the team what you want. You can choose the livery of your car. You can choose which engine you go for, whether you go for Honda, Mercedes, Ferrari, Renault. It looks amazing. But always the trailer looks amazing. It's got to look amazing. It's got to appeal to the people to buy the game. But F1 2020, I'm excited about it. Like I am every year. I buy the F1 games because I love Formula 1. But I'm excited about this one. We've got Zandvoort, we've got Hanoi, we've got this My Team feature that opens a lot of doors. This could be fantastic. This could be a game changer for Codemasters. I do feel Codemasters really need to get their act together. Online, for me, is the biggest thing on Formula 1 games. And that's basically an area that they need to improve because 20 people online, so much lag, and it just can't handle it. The servers, they can't handle it. I've had so many glitches on F1 2019, and that is the biggest aspect I want fixed. But it's got the potential to be world class. We got the esports, we got Formula 2, Formula 1, My Team. You can actually design your own car, your own livery, pick who you want as your teammate. It's absolutely fantastic, but this is my point with the F1 games. It's got the potential to be the best game ever, in my opinion, for a Formula 1 fan. But they don't just seem to, go balls out. They just seem to play it a bit safe for me. If I was making an F1 game, what they're doing is fantastic, but I feel they could go to the next level by bringing fun F3 cars. You start in F3 on your career mode and you have to work your way up like George Russell, like Charles Leclerc, F3, F2, then you get your chance in F1. That would be cool. Classic tracks. Now that is a key aspect for F1 games. Classic tracks were such a fantastic idea. F1 2013 for me was the best F1 game we had because we had classic tracks. We had Brands Hatch, Jerez, Estoril, and it's a fantastic idea. Just imagine if they could do this. Yes, we have the classic cars. This game is fully built around Michael Schumacher and has the potential to be a top quality F1 game. We've got 4 different cars of Michael Schumacher. Keep fighting Michael. But yeah, it's got the potential to be world class. But I would love them to add classic tracks. Surely it can't be that difficult. I mean, it's the F1 game. Surely they could get some classic tracks like Manicourt, Istanbul, Imola, Brands Hatch, Estoril. They've done it before, so they must be able to get these tracks. Estoril, Jerez, Brands Hatch, Imola, Turkey. I'd love to see India back on the game. Even if they just did like 10 each game, it would be so cool. Just more tracks. Yes, you've got the full F1 calendar, and it's going to be exciting going around Zandvoort and Hanoi. Online on Zandvoort, you're going to have to, it's going to be dive bomb central online. A lot of carbon fibre around Holland. Hanoi is going to be the same. A lot of dive bombs. But that adds... I'm so excited. We got football back in 2 days. We got the F1 season. And straight after we watch Austria, we then can play the F1 game. And straight away, my first thing that I'm going to do on the game is drive Zandvoort. And I do it all the time with a new track. I'll basically load up the game and I'll do 50 laps around Zandvoort straight away. And keep going and going till I know the track like the back of my hand. And I do know every single F1 track like the back of my hand. But Zandvoort, I probably know it 90%. There's a bit in the middle I always struggle. I always go, there's like a chicane in the middle of the track and I always go through the gravel trap. And Hanoi, I've never raced that track in my life. So that's basically like Baku, when Baku was a new track. No idea about that track. We'll have to probably do 100 laps around that track to get used to it. Get the racing line on around that track like a stiff newbie. But F1, I'm so excited. I'm fired up. We've been in lockdown. We've been twiddling our thumbs and scratching our ass. Now, we've got football in 2 days. Then we actually go racing. And then we have the F1 game. And the F1 game, surely 2020, has to be a massive step up. And the Codemasters look like they're producing. F1 esports is massive. Based around the most successful driver in Formula 1 history. We've got 2 new tracks. All the tracks on the F1 grid. We've got this My Team. This My Team, I'm very, very excited about this. This could be a game changer for Codemasters. I mean, the fact that we actually get to choose our team, our car, our livery, our engine supplier, get to choose our teammate. This is absolutely fantastic. And I've not even mentioned that they now have like driver ratings, like a bit like FIFA. They've actually ranked the drivers, race pace, aggression, experience. I mean, I've got to say, how on earth, when I saw them ratings, I've got to say, how on earth have they rated Valtteri Bottas higher than Sebastian Vettel? I have no idea. Sebastian Vettel's a 4-time world champion. Valtteri Bottas has never got near a world championship. And yet, Bottas is higher ranked than Vettel. Bottas is in a better car, but interesting. I'm absolutely buzzing. I just want, I just want to snip it. I wish it was like FIFA, where you could play the game for like 10 hours like on a trial. I'm absolutely buzzing with anticipation to play the game. I'm like excited. That is my next game. Well, I've already bought it. I'm just waiting for the release date. We've had a bit of a issue on the release date, but it was the 7th. And now I think it's been put back to the 10th. But I'm absolutely buzzing with excitement. Honestly, I just want to play the game so much. I mean, I'm a hardcore F1 fan. I love the F1 games. They're fantastic. They've got better and better every year. I remember one year they didn't have the safety car in. I mean, everyone should have been refunded for that game. I mean, that's like playing FIFA with no referee. Not having the safety car in the game. Wow. But we have the potential. Now, this is what I'm saying to Codemasters. It has the potential to be a world-class game. It has the potential. And I would love to see it. But if I could choose my perfect F1 game, classic tracks have to be added back on the game. We've got classic cars, fantastic. We can go in the red and white McLaren, Lotus. And even, I mean, it would be pretty hard to get the early days, like the Fangio days, but it's got the potential. It just has to be world class. We got many classic cars. We got Michael Schumacher's classic cars. And now I just want classic tracks. Surely they can do it. They did it 1 year in 2013. They added, I want to say 4. Estoril, Jerez, Brands Hatch, Imola. And it was amazing. But we've never seen it since, and it's strange. Maybe it is hard to get, like, I don't know. Maybe it is more difficult to get the tracks. I'm not sure, but like we've had it before. Surely they can do it again. I would love to see that. The likes of Manicor, Turkey, India, just classic tracks. Old Hockenheimring, Nürburgring. I mean, now that is the biggest disappointment for me, that Hockenheim won't be on this game. Oh, that pains me. Just saying, I've got to smile, otherwise I'll cry. That is probably my Silverstone and Hockenheim are my favourite tracks on the F1 game. And I actually believe I'm quick at Hockenheim. And it's not going to be on this year's game because it's not on the calendar, which is a disgrace. How is Germany not on the calendar? But we got Paul Ricard and Russia with 70 metres of runoff and shit paint around the edge of the track. But I'm absolutely buzzing for F1 2020. This was just a little chat. I saw the trailer today about my team, and that has got the potential to be a world-class game mode. But it's just whetted my appetite for the game. I honestly cannot wait. Cannot wait. I'll probably bring this video out Tuesday. But Monday, I saw the trailer. Fantastic. And I'm honestly buzzing for the game now. Can't wait. Thanks for watching. Comment down below. We'll always reply. Let me know your thoughts. What are you most excited for the new F1 game? What do you want? If you could choose one thing, what would it be? Is it to fix online, which is a problem? Is it classic tracks? Interesting. As you know, comment down below. We'll always reply. And yeah, fantastic. Can't wait for the new F1 game. We're going to get the season back up and running. And then, a couple of days after Austria, we can actually play the new F1 game. Can't wait. Get up there, Codies. Go on, produce a quality F1 game. Go on, Codies.